welcome back to EFIL Anantham. Today's video is going to be really special because this is my first ever wrap-up video on this channel. Honestly, I have read 5 books in August month and that's a lot for me. So I'm pretty much proud of myself. Now, before we jump in, I have to tell you something. I am going to start a rating system which is kind of new to you guys. Well, I actually like the moon a lot. In fact, I even call the moon Chandu. It's like my little nickname for it. So from now on, my rating system will be out of 5 Chandu moons. Cute, right? Okay, let's get into the books. So the first book I read in the August month was Shatter by Tahereh Mafi. This book is about Juliet, a girl whose touch is lethal. The government wants to use her as a weapon, but she just wants to be free. That's the main premise. Now here's the thing. The story itself is less about what's happening and more about what the characters are feeling. The writing is full of emotions, metaphors, strike-throughs. You're basically living inside Juliet's head. Sometimes, honestly, I felt exhausted because the plot wasn't moving forward. It was just emotions. But then again, the overall pacing is still fast and I couldn't put the book down because I kept thinking what's going to happen next. As I said in my haul video, I really liked the character Adam. He's nice, kind, and the fact that he liked Juliet from his childhood made me root for him even more. So overall, Shatter was confusing at times but addictive. And I'm going to rate this book 4.5 Chandu moons out of 5. After finishing Shatter I thought I'd binge the whole series right away. But then distraction happened. I somehow got pulled into another world and ended up finishing the entire Twisted series by Huang. So let's get into these books. The first book is Twisted Love. It is an opposites attract brother's best friend romance. We have Alex Volkov, the intimidating broody billionaire who looks like he doesn't even smile even in his sleep. Honestly, I found his seriousness kind of funny at times. He is cold, calculating, predictive. But when it comes to Eva, he calls her sunshine. That melted my heart. Eva, on the other hand, is sweet, artistic, and always tries to see the good in people. In some ways, I even saw myself in her, like when she tries to be optimistic even when the situation is tough. Now, the story was interesting and I enjoyed their chemistry, but the ending felt a little rushed for me. I thought it could have been wrapped up better, but hey, I'm not a writer, so maybe it's just me. So overall, even though I liked Alex and Eva, I didn't find the story very new. I have seen similar plots in short dramas before. So my rating is 2.5 Chandu moons out of 5. Sorry Alex, but you're still my intimidating favorite. Next up, Twisted Games. This one is royal romance plus bodyguard trope. We have Princess Bridget who is next in line for the throne. And Reese, her grumpy but loyal bodyguard. Forbidden love vibes all the way. This book felt fresh for me because I didn't watch or read many royal romances. Reese reminded me a bit of Alex, but of course, their backgrounds are different. And the way Reese calls Bridget princess, oof, very cute and also fitting because, well, she is one. I also like the political aspects here. The kingdom dynamics were well described and it was easy to understand what Bridget was dealing with. Oh, and I also really liked Andres, Reese's half-brother. He added depth to Reese's backstory. So for this one, I am giving 3 Chandu moons out of 5. Not perfect, but definitely more engaging than the first book. Then came Twisted Hate, which is an enemies to lovers story between Josh and Jules. This one felt very predictable to me, like I could almost guess where the story was going. Sometimes I got a little bored, but there were moments which I really liked. For example, Josh being supportive to Jules, doing things for her simply because he wanted to, but not because he had to. And also the way he didn't judge her past mistakes, but tried to understand her instead. That was really sweet. But overall, the story wasn't anything new. So I'm giving Twisted Hate 2.5 Chandu moons. Not terrible, but not memorable either. And finally, the last book in the series, Twisted Lies. This is a fake dating plus slow burn romance between Christian Harper and Stella. Now, Christian reminded me of Alex Volkov. Both are billionaires, both are broody, both don't care about the world. Both claim they don't believe in love and yet fall for their partners anyway. Oh, and both are willing to kill if anyone threatens their loved ones. Intense, right? But here's the difference. I found Christian funnier. The way he kept ignoring his feelings for Stella but kept calling her butterfly. Adorable. Also, compared to the other books, this one took more time for the relationship to actually build, which I really enjoyed. And the ending? Heartwarming and exactly the way I wanted it. But the best part? Whenever all the 8 characters from the Twisted series showed up together, I laughed a lot. Josh being jealous of Alex spending time with Christian, Reese roasting Christian, Christian sulking like a grumpy cat, and the girls sharing their own relationship thoughts. Those group dynamics gave me life. One little thing I did that made this book extra fun is I read it while listening to the audiobook at the same time. And honestly, it felt like watching a movie in my head. The characters felt so alive. So yes, I am giving Twisted Lies 4 Chandomoons out of 5. Easily my favorite in this series. Now let's talk about the series as a whole. The male characters are so intimidating that I actually asked myself, are there really people like this in the real world? Well, maybe not Josh. He is more of the cinnamon roll type. I haven't met people like Alex or Christian in real life. But who knows? The world is so big. But you know what? Despite the stories not being brand new, I still enjoy reading them. And I definitely learned a few things from the characters too. Finishing the series felt satisfying, especially because I thought I wouldn't get through it. But now, no regrets. So that's my August wrap up. I read 5 books, 1 dystopian and 4 romances. And honestly, it was a fun mix. My highest rating goes to Shatter Me and Twisted Lies, and my lowest would be Sorry, Twisted Love and Twisted Hate. Tell me in the comments if you have read any of these and let me know what you thought. Also, let me know if you like my new Chandu Moon rating system because I really want to use it in the future. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want more wrap-ups, hauls and bookish content. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!